Hi everyone, we're back again in the storage unit, and this time I thought we'd take a look at a different box. This one is A to BA, so we'll see if we'll bet there'll be some Batmans in here, so let's see what we got. We start off with DC 1 million. I don't know what issue this is, but that's by Grant, oh, that's number 3. This is by written by Grant Morrison. He's pretty good. This is 1963, which was a miniseries written by the great Alan Moore. He did Watchmen and V for Vendetta, among many other great books. These are some Action Comics from the 70s, or maybe even 80s, but they're Bronze Age Action Comics, Superman. So there's some interesting stuff there. This is a John Byrne Superman, which was when they relaunched Superman in the 80s. That was one of the, actually I think this is the first issue of the Action Comics version that he did. And Agent X, this is another one that kind of reminds me of Deadpool. I don't know if it's like a Deadpool prototype or related to Deadpool in any way, but it does remind me a little bit of Deadpool, even in his appearance. So there's some of those. All-Star Comics, that was in the 70s, that introduced Power Girl to the DC universe, so that's noteworthy. Not this issue, but still. Amazing Fantasy, now we get our first taste of some Spider-Man comics, so that's pretty cool. Amazing Fantasy. This was released, I think, in the early 2000s. And this is Animal Man. This is also by Grant Morrison, as the DC 1 million was. Some good ones there. Also, great cover art by Brian Bolland. Here's some issues of Arkham Asylum, more Batman-related stuff, which we're going to see a lot in this box, I think. Here's Authority, which is a really interesting series by Warren Ellis, who has also written some great stuff. And of course, in A, we get the obligatory Avengers comics. And some of these are from the early 80s, I think. Early to mid 80s. So there's plenty of that stuff. And I have more of that. Here's some the newer issues of Avengers. And yeah, if you're interested in Avengers, please let me know. I have lots of those. As you can see, this goes on for a while. Here's Azrael. Here's some Batman ones. This is Batman Beyond. And here, Batman Family, a very curious title that was kind of an anthology that featured Batman characters. This was from the 70s. And there's a whole bunch of these. There's Batgirl and Joker's daughter. All sorts of really off-the-wall stuff that they came up with for this title. Man-Bat's in that one. There's Man-Bat again. So yeah, there's plenty of these. These are really interesting kind of alternate universe titles. There's Ragman in this issue. So here's some more Batmans. These are newer ones. This is Batman Last Midnight on Earth. I can't read. I have to put when I start wearing my glasses. My apologies. But this is by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. Really great team. Here's some of these. This is an ash can of the Untold Legend of Batman, smaller version. Here's some Batman Urban Legend. They're another anthology book that was released recently. Batman White Knight, some good stuff there. So as you can see here, some Battlestar Galactica comic books from the 70s. These are Marvel, maybe early 80s, but these are late 70s, early 80s. And then we move into Captain America, and so my labeling is actually wrong. But here's some Carnage comics and Conspiracy, a very underrated 2-issue series. Well worth checking out if you ever see it in dollar boxes, or if you want to buy it from me, of course, let me know. Damian, and of course now here's some Daredevil. This is a Kevin Smith issue of Daredevil, and this is a Brian Michael Bendis issue of Daredevil. Not the first one he did, but it's the first one of the ongoing run that he did. So always interesting to have. And of course we finished that one off with Darkhawk. And Darkhawk features, this character that not many people really seem to care about, but there is a Spider-Man appearance in this one and a Venom appearance in this one. So Marvel knew how to try to draw you in. So that's it for that box. And I'll be posting some more videos, so please stay tuned. And like I said, if you ever want to buy any of these things or see something interesting, or if you want to make requests, by all means, please contact me in the comments or go to my eBay page. Thank you very much. I'll see you later.